A Religious Odyssey, Tatak Recoletos. Big things come in small packages. Rafael Cabarles, born on October 24, 1941, was a tiny baby boy who never seemed to have gone tall or chubby in his youth. Who would ever think that this small, idealistic boy, reared by humble parents in Talisay, Negros Occidental, would become a big achiever? The first step toward what would be a challenging odyssey for Rafael was his quest for education and ultimately priesthood. Rafael finished his elementary school at Dos Hermanas in Talisay, Negros Occidental in 1954. Bachelor of Arts in St. Louis University in Baguio City in 1965, and BS in Education in St. Rita College, San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. Rafael's college diplomas were meaningful steps to bigger challenges, a full religious life. The simple profession in Monteagudo, Navarra, Spain on August 26, 1967, followed by solemn profession on October 11, 1970 in Marsilia, Navarra, Spain. And finally, his ordination on June 21, 1971 in Marsilia, Navarra, Spain. The religious assignments and residences of Father Rafael were opportunities for him to build a community of the religious and lay educators. As assistant parish priest in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, 1971-1975. National Vocation Director from 1975-1979. Prior of Colegio de Santo Tomas Recoletos in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. Vice President from 1979 until 1982, and President from 1982 until 1988 of the University of San Jose-Recoletos. Our Lady of Abandoned Parish, 1994, Santo Tomas de Villanueva Recoletos Formation House, San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, from 2003 up to the present time. Father Rafael Cabarles' profession of faith and service, imbued with humility and fortitude, has continuously touched the hearts of every community he served. Father Cabarles took the ministry of priesthood as a channel to upgrade the quality of education, to nurture the moral values of the youth, and prepare them for community services. What made Father Cabarles distinct? He was decisive, man of action. Problems? He would utter, "Kaya ra kaayo." His greatest challenges were those years at the University of San Jose-Recoletos. The school was working on its quest for PASCO accreditation and university status. It was a Herculean task, and Father Cabarles took the challenge. From the initiatives of then Fathers Blas Montenegro and Hernando Coja to develop quality Christian, community-oriented education, and inspired by the teachings of St. Augustine, Father Rafael Cabarles, the catalyst, moved the Josenians to clinch the Paasco and university status. Wearing his usual old maong and often loose t-shirt because the smallest size is still too big for his lean physique. Father Cabarles climbed Mount Gaas for our outreach programs, designed with his raw hand part of the Recollect Coliseum, built the wooden retreat house, dutifully officiated holy masses in the school, parish, and remote areas, and drove the school bus for stranded students during typhoons. He walked tall, a long mile to submit requirements to CHED because our taxi cab had a flat tire. Tireless, Father Cabarles was in every relevant project in the parishes and schools he served. When USJR got the university status and Paasco accreditation in 1984, he cheered and jumped in the then vast playground of the USJR Basak campus, singing like a siloy, soaring high like an eagle. The Odyssey of Father Rafael Cabarles, trekking his religious journey in the OAR community, and the parish and the academe, reaches 50 years and still counting. The golden era is the testimony of deep faith and fortitude, an unwavering immersion in the community of service, all the time internalizing and demonstrating the tatak Recollect, touching love, touching life. Congratulations, Father Rafael Cabarles OAR, on her 50th year of solemn profession to the religious life. Your odyssey continues. Adelante!